Yes people, how we doing? So in today's video we're just going to go over basically trends in the market. Okay, simple one, nice and easy. Just understand which way the market's going because of the trend. Okay, as you can see on a daily time frame, we are on an uptrend on the Nasdaq at the minute. So what would you be looking to do? You wouldn't be looking to take sells because we're going up. Okay, fairly simple. We'll get into the video now. Yes, right, so the simplest thing to understand with a trend is higher highs and higher lows. My fault, a little brain fart there. So in terms of a uptrend, you're looking for something that's obviously, what is that? Hold up. So you're looking for something that's obviously creating a high, come back down, but hasn't broken the previous low. Okay, something like this. Then it creates another high, comes back down, doesn't break the previous low. Okay, creates another high, and so on, blah 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 blah. Does the same shit. Okay, so you can see we're obviously in an uptrend, the market's moving up. You'd want to look to get into trades potentially at zones like this, like this, stuff like that. Okay, fairly simple stuff. Exactly the same when it comes to a downtrend. Okay, so if you see, you're creating lower lows, doesn't break the previous high, creates another low, doesn't break the previous high, creates another low, and blah blah blah, so on so on. You'd obviously look for trades in these zones, and these zones. Okay, obviously you don't just look to take the trade when it hits this zone. You're going to look to take the trade, you're going to need more confirmation. Okay, so maybe a candlestick pattern or something else, a couple wick rejections off these zones, but we'll get into that later date. But for now, this is just the trends. Okay, so we'll go for it now just to show you on the actual charts. This is how simple it is. I can already see a trend in the market already. Let me just get rid of this. Do this again. What? Right, so you can see here that we are trending to, where's my pencil? Right, so you can see obviously we're up, we're down, didn't break this low, we're up, we're down. Okay, we're up, little one here, we're down, we're up, we're down, we're up, we're down, we're up, we're down, we're up, we're down. Now here obviously it can get tricky. People come here, they think, oh, I'm going to take a trade here. If you wait for confirmation, you can see it did break. Okay, and it went up. Okay, so now we've broken structure. So now this would be classed as a downtrend. Okay, because now we broke structure, come back up, didn't break this level, okay, which was the previous high, but we've gone back down again and broken the low. Okay, so now we're in a downtrend. So it's come back up again, it's gone down, broken the low again. Now you can see a reversal again as it's gone up, broken structure, okay, which was this one, come down, and it's gone back up again, down, up. Okay, fairly simple stuff. Straight away you've seen it. This is on the daily time frame. It happens on every single time frame. See, on the 4 hourly time frame it'll obviously be a little bit different. There's more candles, but you can see it. Look, downtrend. I drew that like a weirdo, but you know, downtrend. See, this whole thing really is a downtrend, to be fair. And you can see obviously had a little bit of a push up here, which did obviously break structure again, but it did come up to it retested this point, which it could be classed as liquidity, which did this big movement here, come back up, retested this zone, broke structure, now we're back on a downtrend again. Okay, blah blah blah, and you can see here it starts to change. Now this is an uptrend. Okay, so the market moves in uptrends and downtrends. That's what it does. Okay, and then you've obviously got consolidation periods, which I can't see at the minute because the Nasdaq has been moving up for a while, but you could kind of class this as just consolidation period, even though it is still going up. So no, you can't really class that, but you understand. So in terms of how you can use the trends to place trades, like I said a minute ago, I just went over it just that second. Obviously you look for the pullback and look for a point of interest which you can get involved in, which then continues the trend to the upside. You don't want to place the trade really against the trend, okay, because you can see obviously the masses are pushing the trend up, okay, pushing the market up. Why are you going to take a trade towards the downside when the market's going up? Okay, you're just trading against the masses, so what's the point? So you want to trade with the trend. Okay, so you want to take on stuff like this. Okay, so the people who obviously sold their positions, there's a lot of people looking for now zones which are classed as cheaper prices. Okay, so they're going to look, people are obviously selling their positions, they made money, they've sold whatever, maybe big movements to the downside. Now it's come down to this level, but it hasn't broken this structural point yet. This is classed as a cheaper price. Okay, so people are going to be looking to get into the market now. So what you want to do is identify that with your higher highs and lower highs. If you're seeing wick rejections off of a certain zone where it's maybe come down, bounced up, come back down off the same zone a few times, you could look for that as a potential entry, okay, on your trade or something like that. Okay, so you could either put in a trade there, target the recent high with your stops beneath the lowest low at this point. Okay, or if you're ambitious, I don't know, some people could just put it up and see what happens, or close partials, and yeah, you get it. But in terms of that, that's how you look for the trade. You don't want to try and trade off of the retracement like this. So what some people do, they'll see the market's obviously in an uptrend, they'll be like, okay, I'm going to try and sell here for when it comes back down to this level. Okay, you don't know, you could place a sell here, we don't have a clue how far the market could want to go up before it comes down. Okay, so why risk it? You might as well just wait for it to come down to a zone of interest where most people will be looking to obviously either buy again, or wait to see if it breaks that structural point, comes back up, maybe does a little bit of cha-cha-cha, and then makes its way back down again. Feel me? Changing the trend, which you could get involved in, but that's in a later date anyway, which comes with liquidity and stuff like that, and understanding order filling. Anyways, so how you can use the trend was in terms of, if you see that the daily is saying that the market's going up, okay, as you can see a lot of higher highs and lower highs, the market's going up, but the 15 minutes says that the market's going to go down, why not just wait for the 15 minute to flip, break structure, and then show that the 15 minute is making its way up? Does that make sense? So now you've got your daily time frame saying the market's going up, your weekly time frame saying the market's going up, your 15 minutes saying the market's going down, but hang on, it just broke structure, so now it says that it's going up. You've got all three of your charts in line, then you can look to take a trade. Okay, so your 15 minute chart's going up, your daily's going up, and your weekly's going up. Use them all together rather than trading off just the 15 minute when you've got a bunch of different trend shifts. So like in terms of how you're trading, I mean, like some of you people could trade just the trends, like up and down, up and down, up and down. You could trade literally just a trend, okay, and you would be profitable, depending on your risk management and stuff like that. But for some people, obviously, want to make it a little bit more direct, a little bit more what's the word? Exact. Okay, you're going to look for obviously confirmation on these certain type of levels, okay, or liquidity sweeps and stuff like that, whatever it is, strip market. So you see, obviously, the market is going in a downtrend in a minute. Didn't break the previous high here. Wait, didn't break the previous high here. As you can see, it's gone down. It's come back up again. Gone down. You can see something like this. Let's see if there's anything that could potentially be in here. You could kind of use this, I suppose, as a little bit of a fair value gap. There is one just in there. It did then come and retest it, as you can see, consolidate here a little bit, retested it, drop off, bang. You could do something like that. Let's have a look. You can see consolidation here, showing this is obviously a weak zone. Okay, candlestick rejection here, candlestick rejection here, candlestick rejection here, the whole way through. You can see it rejected off this fucking zone. Look at that, bang. If I pull this all the way back, one there, one there, one there, one there. Look at that. Perfect. You see it's consolidating off this zone. What would you look to do? Okay, breaks down, broke structure. Yeah, this one here. Structural point, broke structure. Place a sell here if you wanted to. Boom, short. Boom. Stop loss up there. Target a recent low. Target, you can even target down here. Target this low. Target this low, all liquidity spots, bang, you got, do you know what I mean? It's just that simple. In a downtrend, as soon as you see it break structure though, then you're looking, obviously, on, if you look on your higher time frame, you might see it break structure, thinking, okay, we're going to switch trend now. I might look for a buy or something. Okay, it's that simple. So to sum stuff up, I mean, understanding and knowing the trend matters when it comes to trading. Okay, you understand the trend, you understand we're in an uptrend, you're going to look for buys, you're not going to look for sells. You're in a downtrend, you're going to look for sells, not look for buys. Okay, understanding that helps you with any strategy that there is. Okay, so if anything, you want to go and learn how to read the charts and figure out how to find out the trends, go on your weekly time frame on any pair, anything, and figure out what we're doing. Okay, figure out if we're making higher highs or lower highs, higher highs or lower lows, sorry. Okay, same with a daily time frame, same with a 4-hourly time frame. And then what you can do is mark it out on a 4-hourly time frame. Okay, we created a higher high, we've come down, created a lower high here, mark it out, bang. Then you can drop down onto your smaller time frame and see where you marked it out or not. Oh, there you go. See where you marked it out. Okay, you've marked out here. Then you can see break of structure. Now it's making its way back up again. Okay, it was making its way down. Let me zoom in for you. It was making its way back down. Broke structure. Didn't actually break it there. Wait, here, bang. Broke structure. Let's come back down again. Now we're in the uptrend. Okay, so now you want to look for trades, obviously towards the upside. Okay, fairly simple stuff. So go over your charts, figure out which way the trend is. If you want, on your demo account, place some trades with the trend and try and figure that out and understand that the best you can. Okay, leave a like and a follow on the video. We're bringing out a lot more information on trading. Join the Telegram if you want, it's free. What I'm doing in there is just basically putting in my trades that I might be taking, might not be taking, just information on how I trade in general as well. Okay, so peace out.